What up, gang? Let's do this. Let's find a big meme coin. I was literally just looking at this meme coin and I saw that the bundlers would, now it's at 0, but it was at like 45%. I'm like, damn, this is not a coin you want to get into. And it was at 300k. It just dumped to 4k. Absolutely love it. It's clear why we're using Axiom right here. Let's just send the link into the Telegram channel. Let's do that over here. And let's also post it in X. And then let's get to some trading. Can we find the meme coins? Let's do that. We posted. Let's get the next post ready. Leave that over here. And now let's get into some trading. Let's have a little sauce. We'll go back to the Discover page. We're actually gonna might leave Twitter over here. I just like to see all the latest posts coming through. So if anything interesting comes through, we can just keep an eye on it. We can probably make it a bit smaller. There we go. Just to keep an eye on it. Just something like that. See what new will come through. And now let's try and find, so here we're using Axiom. I'm gonna start on Axiom and then I might look for some potential copy trading targets. But right here, I'm looking just on the 1 minute. You can see here, this one's pumping. Let's have a look. Insiders 87%. Yeah, probably not something. Why? What's happened here? It's not active positions. Here. 1 minute. Let's up. Not what I want to look at. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. How's everybody doing? Let's get to some live meme coin trading. Nothing here. Really, I love to use my specific filters on Deck Screener and just jump from the 1 minute to 5 minute. And really on the 1 minute looking for anything with like probably 40,000 volume in 1 minute is pretty good. So like this one here is just that sort of rug coin, but that's fine. Let me know if you guys are trading any coins. Would love to know what everyone is up to in this meme coin space. Actually, it's been pretty good. Meme coins have been traveling very good. If you've watched my latest video, I've really described what the overall strategy for meme coins is and how it's sort of changed. Used to be that you could get into these sort of runners so easily. Every night you just come on at the same time and you get these runners, you know, for a couple of hours and you just make a really nice amount. But now it's sort of changed. Sort of discussed all that in my last video. Let's just see if anything's gonna pop up. Like I said, on the 1 minute, really looking for like 40,000 in volume would really be good. So I guess if we do translate 40,000 into 5 minute, would sort of be 200,000 or more. So even you can see maybe 250 probably or more in the 5 minute would probably be ideal. But then I guess there's not much happening at this exact second, but it can change literally in half a second. It can all change, and you know, the opportunities just begin to become endless again. Let's set this up so you can see it. Leave it like that, and then we'll do this. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on the right. If you guys do see any information coming through, just leave it in the chat, because that's Really love staying up to date with all that. All my Twitter information. Very, very useful. So what are we looking at? We can jump to the 30-minute and 1 hour. Again, I really love my specific filters I'm using on Axiom Pro here. Let's see what's happening. So 2 mil. So even like I was saying before, so we can just, let's get the calculator out. So 40,000 times 60, so that's 2.4 million. So really we're looking for like 2.5 to 3 million right here. Really no big runners. Even just jump over to this pulse section and see what's sort of run today. We see. Keeping an eye on Twitter as well. You never know what's going to pop up. Paid. When was that? So we can have a look. 12 minutes. That's not bad. But this is dipping a bit though. 30 minutes. What's this one? Dex. Oh, the Sydney. Let's have a look here. 15 second. Oh, yep. Nicely trending. Overall, the sort of tokenomics look good. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. What is this coin? AIM. It's got a TikTok. It looks like it's not Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings doesn't have dragons. Or does it? What up, King? My man here, King. Count today. Found this. So much potential. AIM. Looking at the views. What? Look at the views. 219, 22, 30. What's this from? AI enthusiast. Views are insane. Hang on. Actually, they had a link to their TikTok here. Let me have a look. Do they actually have 30 million views on their TikTok? That's insane. That's huge exposure. Oh, wow. They do. Why are they linking to this? Let's try and figure this out here. This could be a big play right here. AI enthusiast. Is this the real account? Is it got anything to do with crypto? What the? That was the weirdest thing I've seen. What is going on? Alright, this is like the weirdest AI videos, but what has this got to do with crypto? I don't even like to watch it. It's messing with my head, actually. I'm not a massive fan of this. This could be a big runner right here. Wow, I don't know why, but that just makes my head feel really weird. I don't know if you guys got the same. I think I'm just gonna close this down. That feels really weird to look at. Sipso. What's Sipso? I don't see no Sipso. Let's go to Discover. Where is it? You just chilling. You just chilling, huh? Doesn't look like it's trending on something I'm doing right now. A teddy bear. 20% bundlers is probably not a good sign. It can quickly drop. If you don't know, having a lot of bundlers basically means that you're gonna get screwed. Yeah, you definitely don't want a lot of bundlers. Tranching. Yep, we're all in the trenches right now. Yeah, we know what you mean. We do some tranching, we do some trenching. It is what it is today. Some days we do trenching, some days we do tranching. SBB, Dr. Men's Soap, Sydney Sweeney, bath water in it. Wow, that just shows how simp a man is. Why would you buy bath water? Like, what is going on? That's like, just shows how little confidence a guy has. He has no confidence that he could go out and get a decent girl that he has to buy bath water of somebody that he finds attractive. It's really sad. I'm finding this really sad of how this male sort of transition has gone. That's honestly my next YouTube channel. The downfall of man and how we're letting women absolutely overrun our lives. I feel like I need to make a whole new YouTube channel and start on this journey and just begin ranting, because yeah, it's not for this channel, but it's a problem. It's a downright problem, and it's ruining our society. Well, ain't that the truth? It's usually Rogs most of the time. Yeah, like I said, and like I was explaining before my latest video, I sort of go over how the strategy has changed. It's completely changed. Before, you know, simping. Yeah, well, that's the simple word, but, you know, there's got to be obviously more of an explanation as to why. Some evolutionary background here. I could go on forever. Like I said, I need to make a whole new YouTube channel on this, because I could run about this forever and potentially teach some people how to better their lives. It's very sad. I have women chasing me. I don't need to chase women. It's as simple as that. That's for another video. It's not really what this channel's about. And everybody left. All the simps just left. We went from like 10 people to 1. King, it looks like they were all simps and everybody's gone. It's fine. It's fine. Only the true people are left. That's how I always originally imagined it. Overall, the tokenomics for this coin is pretty good, but I really want to find a quick one to enter in. Just get a quick 100x. I mean, just 100% gain would be nice. Just a quick 100%er. Let's just make a quick 100 to 200%. King, it's only me and you, but I'm happy. It's fine. All aboard the Trump train. Makes 150 million a year in federal funds. Delivers nothing but delays, dysfunction. Okay. Let's have a look. Dog meme. 4K followers. Joined in 2010. That doesn't really mean anything. That could definitely... We've seen this success kid before. What I really like about Axiom, actually, we can open this up and then we should be able to scroll to the bottom and it should actually show previous coins. Yeah, like this one, similar coin, Success Kid, 3 days ago. Actually, Success Kid, I saw that months ago. Months and months ago. So I actually remember this coin. You don't really want to be, you know, buying a derivative of another. We want to be looking at, here, what's going on here? We don't like that. We can just scroll down and see top 10% hold 60% of the tokens. 54 of those percent is held by snipers. Insider tokens, 45%. Let's not buy. Let's not look for anything like an entry. Where's that? Oh, was that what I just looked at as well? That chart was bad. We still got AIM up. It looks okay, but I'm not even gonna lie. It gave me a headache to look at that AI videos. It's just so wacky and so like not authentic. Like that scenario would never be presented in real life. I'm struggling to be able to buy here. It's like it's Instarogs. Nah, I love these filters. I'm telling you right now, these have done me good. The other day, I just sat here for a couple of hours and just like 4x'd my stack. I just deposited like 1 Solana, and then by the end of my trading session, I had like 4 Solana. It was so fun. Sometimes I really need to lock in when I am trading. It's good to, I just like put my headphones in, listen to music, and just sort of lock in. But I guess I sort of got lucky, and not really lucky, but I got lucky in the sense that there was a lot of coins coming out at that night. So like, you know, every 15 to 30 minutes, there was a runner, you know, that you could easily make 1 to 500% on. So it was, again, not lucky in terms of my trading, but lucky that I was presented with so many opportunities. Sometimes you're sitting here and obviously you want to trade, but the opportunities aren't presenting themselves. So sometimes, you know, the best situation is to sit on your hands. You don't want to be forcing trades. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, let me know if you guys are trading any coins. What's up? You got any questions? Oh, I could really go over. I don't know if you guys want it. Leave a comment if you do. Really, I can give you a bit of an overview, I guess, of what I think Solana and Bitcoin is going to do in these next couple of months. But yeah, I guess only if you want it. We can come back to that. I'll wait for a comment or two if someone says something. Oh, let's have a look here. Again, I'm always looking for at least 40k in 1 minute. This isn't something. I've already opened these up as well. There's just not much popping up. The reason I love these filters is because it's like there's not a million opportunities, but when one does show right here, it's so high quality. And I can know by mainly looking at the volume, and then once I see the volume, then I open it up. Then I'm instantly just scrolling down to check here. Like we've already looked at this coin, and obviously there's 3 massive red flags. Even if there's one of those red flags, I wouldn't even buy. I've really had some great opportunities in like these ones where 15% hold top 10%. There's like 3% snipers, 3% insiders, no bundlers, 100% LP burnt. And like those are ones that are just gonna, you know, have some potential here. Virgo, new guy, how to learn. Honestly, my #1 tip, honestly, and the best way and the free way is to just jump on my YouTube channel. I have over 500 videos. Really, even checking out my latest video would be the best way, Virgo, because I actually discuss how meme coin trading has changed over the last few months and how my strategy has changed and what I've been actually implementing and been very, very successful with. Whereas actually I've found that there's some traders that are doing something that they were still doing a year ago and they're complaining that it's not successful. Well, obviously the market does change and you do have to adapt, and that's why having, you know, a diverse trading strategy really works. And the way that I really learned the trading strategy was beginning on these larger market cap coins, trading Bitcoin, trading Solana. You know, one of the first times I ever bought Bitcoin was $3,000. Like, you know, we've been into Bitcoin for a long, long time. So those trading skills always get developed over time. Actually, yeah, King, I can give a little bit of an explanation over what I expect for Solana over the next few months. Well, I can go over Bitcoin really quickly, give it like a minute or two, and then I can go over Solana more in depth, only because Bitcoin really runs the market. If Bitcoin goes down, there's never a situation where Solana is going up 100%. So you always have to focus on the king of crypto, and then we filter down. We go from Bitcoin. Is the macro play still bullish? Yes, okay. We then filter into Solana, because Solana is going to have more opportunities than Bitcoin, especially in the meme coin space. Like we've seen just in the last couple of months, coins have gone up like 500%, whereas Bitcoin isn't up 500%. It's up a good 30, 40, 50%, but those larger market cap coins, even like fart coins. So actually I can do that in a second. I'll go over Bitcoin, and I'll go over specifically Solana, because that's really going to lay out the foundation of what's to be expected. Because actually, to be honest, my play, there's about 4 to 5 months left in this crypto bull run. Actually, about 6 months. 6 months, sorry. There's about 6 months before we then will see what we've always seen in the market. A little bit of a decline. Obviously, from here it was 60,000 down to 15. It's a decent little decline, but for me, it's just going to be another major buying opportunity, because I know exactly what is a high probability play here. So we'll just focus on meme coins just for a second more. Let me see if I can find a little runner. Oh, here we go. Oink. Oh, while I was talking, it's running. What am I doing? Now I feel like it's too late. Oh, when I opened it, it was like 40K and just running. No. And look here. Look. This perfect situation. This is exactly the like tokenomics, I guess, what you want to, or the token info that you want to see. Look, top 10% hold 13%. Developer, that's fine. Don't worry about him. Sniper, 0%. Insiders, 1%. Bundlers, 1%. 100% LP burnt. Bam. These are the type of coins I literally just mentioned at 5 to 10 minutes ago. These are the runners that you're going to get. And then you need to deep dive a bit further and open up their X and see what's actually going on. Again, even look at their picture. Just a cool little pig. I can see there's been NFTs that ran to millions. Let's have a look here. Oink, oink, oink. 100, a couple members. You can see who's chatting about it. Let's see, 11K members. There you go. Yeah, there's a few people talking about it. 2K, 1K. This guy's 2K. 6K. Yeah, like again, I feel like I've run a little bit too late, but look at that. It was at 40K when I opened it. Bam, ran to a quick 140K. Really, really helps when you know all the token info to look for. Just absolutely perfect. These are the ones that you can see. Get a quick runner. Like I said, you get it from 35K up to 150K. You make like a quick 500% and you're out. You get in for 1 Solana, you're out for 5 Solana. It's, again, unfortunately, I was reading the chat and I was sort of explaining what I'm expecting out of Solana and out of meme coins, but that's completely fine. It's no problem. I would rather sort of help you guys and give you guys a bit of a background and an understanding. And again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer. I will be giving you a bit of an overview of what I expect. Really, right now, what I'm going to be showing you is, yeah, a bit of an overview of what's to come, because it is very, very important to really understand the macro play of what Bitcoin and Solana is doing. Because as I said, if Bitcoin is going down 50 and 60%, you're not going to see Solana go up, and you're not going to see meme coins go up. So we filter down. We start with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is in a good situation, we go to Solana. If Solana's in a good situation, we go into meme coins. And right now, we are in a fantastic situation. So I really do want to go over that. I actually just need to blow my nose. I have a tissue right here. So me actually do that now. I feel like I've talked so much. Just gonna grab a water just behind me here. Just quickly grab this out of the fridge. Alrighty. Alright, now let's go over. Let me quickly see, before I do this overview, is there any runners before I just miss out? See again here, this is not bullish. So instantly here, this would be a bearish situation where if I'm not out of my coin already, I'd be selling. Reason being is we've just made a lower high and we've actually made a really strong rejection. What this means is there's been somebody that's put a major limit order here. Price has traveled up and now there's been a major sell. We do have some probability to break above this high, but now what it's actually showing is there's a higher probability to go below this low at 80K. Potentially what could happen is we could come down to this 60K, could actually come back down to this 40K and then run again. You know, that's 100% possible, but what it's currently showing me quickly on this 15-second time frame is there's actually a higher probability of going below this price before we go above, before we actually go above this price right here. Actually, sorry, not that price, this high right here. So what that means is if we are right here, we are at the average price. We do have the exponential moving average moving slightly down. The play is to take a short here, but since we can't short meme coins, what it would mean is if I'm still in my long position, I'd be actually selling out right here. So that's really a key factor to understand for meme coins. And actually, just before I go over my major overview of what I'm expecting for Bitcoin and Solana, we can just wait and watch this coin. Could do the complete opposite. Everything is just probability, but what I'm explaining to you is which one has a higher probability, and you just only want to be betting in the higher probability direction. We could literally go right here and continue up to 500K, and again, what it would show is what I've said would be invalidated if we moved above this price. Then I would say, okay, what I've said has been invalidated. Now let's reassess and actually look at, okay, could there be a position where we want to get long in this coin? And right now, as I just said, we have been slightly invalidated. We've pushed above this high before we went below this low. What it could be signaling to me right now, we want to be looking for a buying opportunity. We do have a long and strong wick right here, obviously signaling that there was a limit order up here. Once price traveled in this area, obviously you're going to get the major sell, because once the limit order is triggered, it then gets entered into the market. But what it's now showing is we now have a higher probability of getting above this price before we go below this price. It's really as simple as that. That's how high probability meme coin trading is done. And you can see I actually just flipped my bias in a matter of 15 seconds. I was telling you just a minute ago that I was looking for a short to go below this low. And now I'm telling you I'm expecting price to go higher. So really, meme coin trading is extremely dynamic because your decision can be quickly invalidated. And I can't still be saying, oh, I want to get short, because that's not what price is telling me. And look, we're getting major pushes higher. Everything that I'm explaining to you is now happening in real time. We're now getting the probability shifted, whereas before higher probability to go below this price, it's actually now a higher probability to go above this price. What are the best filters for migrated? Carla. Actually, for me right now, I'm really focusing on this Discover tab. I'm really finding that to be one of the more profitable ones for me. For the Pulse, I'm really mainly focusing on this final stretch, where what I do is in the new pairs, I don't change anything for new pairs. I've actually made a YouTube video completely on this. So for new pairs, I don't change anything. Then for my final stretch, what I do change is the filters to find the best of the newest coins. And then the migrated as well is mainly for me to just see, and then to go over if there's nothing actually popping up in this final stretch, I'll just go through and actually open up a lot of the coins that have migrated, have a look at their market cap, base it on how many minutes are open, and then just overall just look at the token information. And if there's any overall, technical analysis that can be done on this coin. We'll leave this one and we'll come back over to here. Just actually do a bit of an overview now. Let me do that for you guys. So I'll just give you a minute or two overview of what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. And then we'll go into about maybe 5 minutes of a Solana overview. So let's jump into that. Actually make this larger. Let me go full screen here. So obviously Bitcoin it's extremely clear. We're in a major bullish run. A lot of the time what happens is when we do get a push above these old all-time highs, we'll get a bit of a sell-off. It's sort of a swing sell situation. What will happen is the EMA will continue up, price will come back to the EMA, and then we'll get a major push to the upside. Now, where are we expecting the price of Bitcoin to go? I've actually got a full price prediction. I've shown it on my channel a few times. Bitcoin is actually expected to go to around 150,000 at a minimum. So I'm really looking for about Bitcoin at that $150,000. It's roughly about a 50% gain from here. And what obviously that will mean is if we're going to get a 50% gain on Bitcoin, we could be looking at, 100 to 200% gain on something like Solana, obviously being the main king of the Memecoin space. So again, if you do have any questions, chuck them in now. Now's probably the best time to ask any questions if you do have any. So that's where Bitcoin, we're expecting around 150. So that's where, I'm really tracking Bitcoin, even to track a lot of my other coins, because as Bitcoin approaches 150, I'll actually even be getting out of a lot of my other altcoins. So even here for Solana, what does that mean for Solana? Now, clearly when we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin actually looks more bullish because we've had these continuous waves to the upside and we never broke below this higher high, lower high structure. Whereas on Solana, we actually did break this structure. If the structure was to continue right through here, we get the push up, we'd get price to come down into this area and then get the continuation. But what happened is we got a break right below this low. Now what that means and what's that signaling to me is right now Solana has a lower probability to go to something like 500, which would be about a 350% gain from here. Solana has a little bit higher probability to re-push into this 300 zone, maybe around this 350, which is about 150% gain from here. But 500 is looking a little bit less unlikely. Still the probability is there, but that sort of depends on the ETF news and a lot of other news that sort of can come out if we do get a lot of bullish news from government or Trump. Donald Trump is really would be very, very helpful if we can get some really solid news from Donald Trump. Obviously the White House, the administration, the getting the SEC, getting Donald Trump behind crypto really helps. So obviously we're expecting a major push in Bitcoin. We're still expecting major price movements in Sol. So we're trickling down. We started with Bitcoin. It's clearly looking extremely bullish. If we were looking over here, this does not look bullish when we have the exponential moving average traveling massively down to the downside. It's completely opposite right now. EMA strong into the upside, has been for a while. It's not showing any strength, any signs of weakness. Right now, about 150k is looking pretty likely. Solana, same thing, looking likely. Still gonna get 1 to 200% gains, somewhere like that. So what does that mean for meme coins? That means meme coins still have major opportunity. If we're gonna see Solana go up 100 to 200%, you're gonna see some meme coins do 10x that, literally up thousands of percent. And that's why there's so much potential. I'm gonna keep this coin open because, as I said, this is gonna begin to trend up. I'm actually I'm talking so much that it's so hard to track it. But like I said, this one is something that I'm interested in. So I guess you can take that for... Let's have a look here. Just something like Fartcoin. Like, people are just sleeping on some of the biggest... Oh, wrong. That's... Oh, is that the right one? Yeah. People is just sleeping on some of the biggest market cap coins. It's absolutely astonishing. Let's just go back to... Let's go to the 4 hour. Like, look at Fartcoin. We were down here at a less than $200 million market cap in March. We're now at 1.6. We're at 1.3. We were at 1.6 billion. That's 800% gain on a coin that's over $1 billion market cap. Like, it's absolutely crazy to me that people don't see any potential in these major large cap established meme coins. Why are we looking for ones to run from 0 to 10 million when we've found established coins that can run from 200 mil to 2 billion? So rather than looking at getting $20 of Solana and trying to 1,000,000x that, why not look to get $1,000 and then look to 5x that and make $5,000? Like, it just seems like the smartest strategy. Seems like not a lot of people really understand the meme coin strategy of 2025. They're still in the meme coin strategy of 2024. And it's a little bit sad. I actually saw someone on Twitter. He made over 20 something million. I think it was more, but it was over 20 something million, and he lost it all. It's all gone. He made it all over months and lost it in days. Like, ugh, it sickens me. I mean, you make generational wealth. This guy was poor before. Like, it's just incredible. You're a Solana degen. Yeah, aren't we all? Aren't we all, king? Well, you have to really be a Solana degen and really understand what Bitcoin and Solana is doing, because if you don't, then you're not really going to understand what the meme coins are doing. Bitcoin doesn't go down and all the meme coins go up. You might get some that go up, but yeah, need to be wary. I do like to use DexCheck and DexScreener as well. They're some of my two favorite websites. Yeah, what's Musk talking about here? Schedule comes to an end. Ah, is my schedule time for a special government employee? There you go. Yeah, I guess Tesla was getting a bit rough there. He needs to go back and... Who's a fan of Musk? Are people a fan of Musk? Personally, I love the guy. I think he's one of the best people we could have alive in society right now. I don't know why people hate him so much, but that's just me. I don't know why there's another success kid. Why? I saw this like months ago, like 5 months ago. People were just trying to make the same meme coin. It was a runner though. It ran to multiple $10 million market cap, but like, what are they doing? What is even going on? Ugh, it's just sad. It's just sad. Do they show it on DexScreener? No, they don't even show it. Like, Success Kid was so old, but the pair was created 6 hours ago. Like, I guess people that don't know and new people to meme coins, like Gala just mentioned he's, oh no, sorry, not Gala, Virgo. New guy, how to learn. Like, you need to stick around, Virgo. If you're still here, you need to watch more videos. The best way is the free content on my YouTube, really. Like, obviously there's a lot of paid content out there, but I never would suggest that to someone that's new. You know, honestly, just get your feet wet. Just see if you gel, if you understand, if you like what I'm, you know, what I'm about, and if you do, then you move forward. But Let's find a mooner. Moon me, baby. Da. Come on, guys, give me a runner. Let's literally make a quick 5 soul. Let's make a quick 1k and then go to sleep. What do you guys reckon? Should we do that together? If you guys do have any questions, hey, now is the time. Now is the time. You got me live. You really don't have me live that often. This is a rare occasion. But hell yeah, agreed. Coming at ya with the creed. Assassin's Creed. Nothing's popping up on... What are they talking about here in Solana? Europe's brightest. Budapest, okay. Fed Jerome Powell met with President Trump today at the White House. The first time they've ever met. Interesting. Isn't that the guy from the SEC? Oh, the Fed, sorry. The Federal Reserve of the United States. Time for the market pump. Pump it and dump it. What's this? Why have we got 2? Why have we got 2? What is going on? Why is there 2? What's this? What is this? Which one is a scammers? I'm gonna say a U. U. And I'm gonna say What do you guys think? Do you want to live trade, or should we watch like an interesting YouTube video about trading, or even meme coin trading? Should we watch it together? I feel like that could be interesting, like an entertaining video, more than an education, like an entertaining video. I feel like this. Oh, that dumped. Yeah, I told you not to get in. I feel like watching an entertaining video right now. I don't know why. Like on trading or meme coins. I feel like that could be some content. Contention. Some contention. Actually, we need some food. We need food. Who wants... Actually, let's not say that. People get mad. We want food. I reckon this is still gonna run. It still has a decent opportunity to run. To runny. To runny dunny. Nah, that's just Kamaz. Looks like nobody's interested in the video idea. That's fine, that's fine. okay. We only ask if you're not interested. So. I don't know why. What's this? Camel. Camel. Ooh. 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 What's this? In the world of pumps and dumps. I like the chart. Well, I liked it for a second there. Buzz what's the gunnance? Come back next month? Bruh. That's an eternity. I probably can't even wait that long. I'm not even joking. Like that's I don't even know how you can say that. I feel sad, to be honest. Ooh. Cameli. I've been losing a lot. Brother King, jump on my last YouTubing video. I'm telling you. Telling you the strategy has changed. It has changed. Bro, I'm not even kidding. I sort of hinted at Oink before, but, you know, I don't really want to tell people what to get into. I feel like that's 30 soul. My friend. Why? I hope you... where are you trading on, King? What platform? Hey Chris, great to have you here. How do you feel about the Candle coin and its platform? Candle coins. To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you elaborate a touch? Candle coin? Is that something? Candle coin? Is that this? It's called Candle coin. My friend. Well, I guess he would have generated a lot of points. Using my link, because he would have got 5x points. No, 2x points, 20% fees, and the airdrop eventually when it comes out. Yeah, I'm using Tradewiz and Axiom. I really love Tradewiz. I love the copy trade, and it's still pretty fast at trading. Well, it is the fastest trading platform, so just doesn't have all the charts. But then you can use their web integrator, and yeah, I like it. Just Candle, and it's a utility that provides liquidity. It's partners with Medora. Oh, there you go. Charbel, hey, how are you? I'm really good today. I'm going absolutely fantastic. Chart could be interesting. It's supposed to be launching something big tomorrow. That's where there's a sudden spike in volume. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, that makes sense. It went from 14 million to 50. Seems a little bit late, but I guess it's coming back to its average price. At least it went from 50 to 30. Rather than buying at 50, you can buy at 30. But yeah, I would have rather bought at 10 and be up 300% or still and 500% earlier. That's interesting. So what are they, do you know what they're launching? Hey, Charbel. Hey, bro, I want to start trading meme coins, but I'm new. I've watched videos, but it's overwhelming. How do I start step by step? Again, there's actually a video on my YouTube channel. It's just released. It's like 30 minutes long. It's really my complete guide to meme coin trading. It starts how to get started, how to set up your wallets, how to send money into your wallets, how to start trading for the first time. Really, there's no other way than that. You know, you begin started with a lot of the free content. Everything else is going to be paid content. So yeah, I can do one-on-one calls, and also offer, I have some courses available that really go in depth and have hours and hours and hours of content for meme coin trading. But again, it just depends on what you want. There's so much free content out there. I'm basically releasing many videos per week, and they're completely free to watch. So you can learn a lot of information that way. And then if you really want to deep dive and, you know, learn some things that I don't show on YouTube, then they're available in the course. And then obviously the one-on-ones are available. So that's about, obviously it is going to be overwhelming. I personally have been trading for 10 years. I have been trading for 10 years. Now, it's a long, long time. We started with stocks, Forex, we traded gold, moved over to crypto. Like, we've traded a lot of different assets. We've had a lot of experience in this market. So, yeah, that's obviously going to help. It's called live trading on chain alongside Binance and Bybit. Ah, that sounds interesting. Well, that's pretty good. As soon as you hear Bybit and Binance, they're probably some of the top exchanges in the crypto market, and probably some of the most well-known. If you speak to even crypto newbies and you mention Bybit or Binance, like, as long as they have like at least a small background in crypto, they probably have heard of those names. You know, when we start to deep dive further and you talk about meme coins and this and that and all the rest of it. Charbel, obviously I can't say exactly how much I'm making per month, but what I can say is that I am doing this full time. So obviously it's enough to be doing this full time 100%. Guys, I'm literally going to dash to the toilet in 30 seconds. This would be the perfect opportunity to smash the like button and also leave a comment. Start typing your comment right now. I'll be back in 20 seconds. When I come back, I'll answer them all. Give me 20 seconds. Okay, what opportunities? Let's have a look. Yes, Chris, I do have a Telegram community here. Let me post it here for you. I'll grab the link. This is my Telegram community. Now, I honestly want to do more with it. I want to be posting more. A lot of the time, I'm just answering questions, posting when my new videos are coming live, when my new live is coming out and everything. Really want to be more active with it. So if you do have any ideas, honestly, leave a comment in the Telegram. Be happy take any suggestions. Actually, with Telegram, I just bought Telegram Premium today because somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, John, somebody's impersonating you. They've reached out to me. They're trying to, BS me and say that they're you, and they're trying to make money from me." And when you open up their account, it's like join Trading. It's like, it's not even my name, but obviously they copy my picture and this and that. So what I've actually done is I've gone ahead and purchased Telegram. I bought a yearly subscription. So wasn't cheap, wasn't the most expensive thing, but wasn't cheap. So bought a yearly subscription. Honestly, now just for the safety for you guys. So now you can see that I have a check mark next to my name. So anybody that reaches out, these bots are not going to be paying monthly subscription, yearly subscriptions to be impersonating me. They're not going to be wasting that money. So just because they're going to get banned so quickly. So, that's really going to weed out a lot of those people that are trying to impersonate me. So as soon as someone said, "Hey, this guy's trying to scam me," I thought, hey, the least I can do is spend this amount of money, buy a yearly subscription, get the blue check mark, so nobody can even have the potential to get scammed, because nobody's going to reach out and have that blue check mark. So that's really how you can make sure it's going to be me. Oh, what's going on here? Something's running. Oh, running to the downside. Hey, it's got a lot of volume, but it's actually volume to the downside. Whoa, we've had big volume. So you can just see, I'm just tracking coins right now with massive volume. Obviously, it's up over a period of time, but when we look here, it's had massive volume. So it's just showing me the volume right here, which is really, really good. That's why I love my filters, I'm telling you. My Axiom filters are on point. Yeah, just here, I'll give you the links. I love Tradewiz. Honestly, Tradewiz is my favorite, but I'm not copy trading right now. But then for live trading, it's Axiom. I'll leave the links here if you guys are interested. Probably should have pinned it. Oh yeah, nice, Chris. I saw you join there. Oh, nice to have you. Like I said, if you've got any suggestions, I'd love to be more active. I'm on my computer 20 hours a day, so I could be a lot more active in the Telegram. Yeah, a lot of the times I'm so when I'm trading, I love to just have my headphones in and really focus. That's the only way. On those nights is the only way I turn 1 Solana into 10 Solana. Like, it's just the only way, right? I'm just dead set focused. I'm not posting about what I'm doing. Sure, I guess I could post the profitable trades once everything's done at the end of the day. But like, while I'm doing it, there's just like no potential to be talking about what I'm doing. And like, things just happen so quickly. It's, yeah. I barely have time to think, honestly, when you're trading meme coins. There you go, it just ran to nothing. Just making sure. And see, that's why I like looking at the minute, because here, even this one that had a 600k volume drop, it's not even here on the 1 minute anymore. Look, we've only got 3 coins right here. But now is the time that we're going to get some massive coins really hitting. So that's why I'm... that's why I'm really interested in looking at these ones. Don't forget to smash that like button. Leave a comment. Definitely helps if you want to see more. Probably do another 5 or 10 minutes. We've already been streaming for over an hour. Been streaming for a while. It's great to chat with you guys, but if we're going to be here for multiple hours, we need to be seeing more than 3 people and 64 views. So it's great to have yous, but if you guys want 5-hour streams, well, we need 100 concurrent viewers. Otherwise, no, that's it, Chris. Like I said, my latest video on YouTube is the best one to watch. That's honestly how I've been trading. Like, it's changed for the last few. It used to be getting into these really low cap runners, but it's actually changed. Like, I've been having the best trades on the larger cap coins, 20, 40, 50 million, 100 million, 200 million market cap, and then them running like 500%. Just because you're buying into coins that are well established, they have a narrative, they've been around for 7 months, 5 months, 1 year. It's just, yeah, it's been so successful for me. It's sort of changed a little bit. It's hard to find these low cap runners. The strategy has moved from, you know, the 1 minute time frame to the 4-hour time frame, unfortunately, because it just means less short-term opportunities. Like I showed you here, I've been live for an hour, but actually really failed to get into a trade. We only found one super profitable coin, but I opened it, and then after that I spoke for like 5 minutes about a comment and someone left. Nothing about the comment, actually. I was really glad to go over that, but that was the only coin that ran, and in that time I was, you know, ranting about something else. We have something here. Scroll down. Okay, the percentage is good. That's fine. 22% is fine. No snipers, no insiders, no bundlers. LP's burnt. I like it. I just would have liked it here. So right here is when you wanted to buy. Once you get the breakout above this. Breakout, retest, pumps 500%. No opportunities here. All right, Chris, let me give you... Let's go over candle and for the last moment of this live stream. Candle is my best trade. I'm up 130% on it. There you go. Again, like I said, it's these larger market cap coins that seem to have a lot of success lately. So let me scroll out. Let's scroll out. You always have to start. The beginning. See the entire price action. Now, what candle is telling me is that price is likely to continue higher before it goes below 16 million. So, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you see it, my stop needs to be, a hard stop needs to be in this level, roughly 15 million market cap ish. You know, we'd have to really scroll in and analyze. I'm just giving you a rough overview. That's where the stop would be. But we've got a major push above. One thing that I'm seeing is the EMA is far from the price. The EMA is at 20 million. The current price of the market cap is at 35. So there's a big discretion between the average price and the current price. Roughly 100%. It's not quite 100%, but let's just call it 100%. So the average price is 50% lower than the actual price. Again, what that means is we could be having a bit of a short-term move to the downside where we could retest the 1 hour EMA down to 25 million. So at 35, we could come down to 25. It's not 100%, but we could. It's very likely. High probability play. So really what it's saying is there's a high likelihood to continue higher. But in the short term, we could likely come down to this 20 or $25 million range, retest some of these old highs that were previously resistances, but now could actually act as support. So for me, I'm actually seeing right here that I'm really bullish on the chart, but if there is downturns, not actually, let me start that again. I'm not really bullish. I'm slightly bullish on this chart. It's overall showing me bullish structure. But in the for the long term, it's currently showing me there could be some downside movement, but those could be movements I want to continue on to. Again, none of this is actually, scratch everything that I just said. Scratch it all, scrunch it up into a piece of paper and put it in the bin. Because I didn't even look at the token information. They have 69% insiders. My friend Chris, I don't know, you're either somebody that's trying to rug pull the entire community, or you need to sell right now because this coin has 69% insiders. Everything I just spoke about for the last 5 minutes, you can basically scrunch it up in a ball and put it straight in the bin. Because it means absolutely nothing, because I didn't look right down here and see 69% insiders. So my advice to you, Chris, is get the hell out now. And if that's not what you want to do, it means that you're trying to do some dodgy work, my friend. Either or, it's not looking good. How do you get the EMA on your chart? Well, you click on the indicators and strategies and type in the magical word EMA. Add it to your chart, double click on the line, change the input length to 20. And now, my friend, you have my exact indicator on your own personal chart. Yeah, so scratch everything that I said about candle. This is a complete scam. A complete scamazzle. My friend Chris has either got himself in a pickle or he is the pickle. I'm still confused at which one, at which is which. Oh, my food should be coming. Yeah, I would be taking 80 to 90% profits. Yeah, you can leave a bit of a runner, but I would be taking a majority of profits, man. That is 70% insiders. You know what that means, right? Like, the same person holds 70% of the tokens. basically. Is the quick way to say it. The quicker way to say it is sell now, you're screwed. But yeah, anyway. Nearly looks like this chart, which is just as dodgy. Anyway, let's hope you don't find yourself in a pickle. Or are you the pickle, my friend? I'm still confused. We have Camel, we have Titty. Oh, but that's just showing up because 30 minutes ago. Again, it is going to be in these larger cap coins. Oh, well, look at that. It's straight back up. Look at that. It hit 17. It's back up to 22. Even these larger cap coins have some major opportunities. 25% in like a few minutes. If you guys are using Axiom, I would honestly re-sign up with my link because they've actually offered me a higher bonus, higher airdrop, higher fee reduction than anybody on YouTube. So yeah, you would actually be paying more fees, getting less points, and getting less airdrop potential if you don't use the link. So I would honestly just make a new account and use the link because it's sort of at your loss, unfortunately. I'm just been farming these points. That's why I'm looking for trades as well, because I'm just farming these points. The airdrop's going to be worth a decent amount, so why not? Why not farm these points and get extra bonus points on the way? Yeah, I'm like, why didn't these show up on my thing? But I can just see bundler holding. That's why. That's why they're not showing up on my chart. Because they're scam coins. Oh, this one's alright. Who's this? Oh, no. All right, Chris, great to have you around, man. Enjoy. Get back to work and keep in touch. Good to have you here, man. Thanks for jumping in. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. That's over an hour live stream, hour and 15 minutes. I do really appreciate your being here. Smash the like if you have enjoyed. I do want to be doing this more and more. I love the live interactions. I love trading meme coins live. I appreciate you all being here. Again, smash the like button. And I'll be seeing you in a future live stream and in a future video.